Good day, Lord Donators, and welcome back to Rimworld, medieval, far from home. So, let's get down to business. I know there was someone in the colony that had just got married, so we need to get them a little house together for the happy couple, which would be fantastic. So that needs to get that in place. Get some flooring down. Build a copy of that. Build a copy of that. Nice door as well. And a doormat. Right, that's coming along nicely. I also thought that we could probably, by this stage, move this into here. Oh, reinstall this. Let's probably say cancel that so we don't have to use more resources. Reinstall this here. Because once these guys are all taken care of, we can... actually, it's a good point. I believe this is the person who's got married, so it's Byro and Takuro, who are basically the only people left in that room, and I want to turn it back into a sick ward, basically. So those guys get that, and you get that. That's going to get built up. Now, we have a lot of bricks, I noticed last episode, floating around. Book cells. Yeah, we can make some book cells now, which would be fantastic for chains of pace. You also need to get a large altar built, so we're going to throw that in. Get all those things moved, please. Winter is upon us, but we can do something useful with it. Okay. Yeah, they've almost finished doing the gathering blocks job, that's fine. Someone making more granite blocks. Yeah, the mechanoids have finished their assembly, so they're all online. Which is, well, it is what it is. Not a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. We will also, since we have people moving into here, turn that off. Right. We had a couple of outstanding jobs we could take if we wanted to. It will affect morale if we don't do it, but I'm not really inclined to do it. We had a job whacking this settlement. There's three individuals on site, so we could do that. Venerated artifacts. There we go, the dig, that was it. The thing with this is I'm really nervous. We'd have to probably take a good percentage of our colony, probably like 8 of them, just for me to feel safe, because like if we run into insects or mechanoids, it's not going to be a fun time. So that's just something to take into account. Yeah, cargo pod, weapons, what do we get? Club. Besides, it's fallen outside of our reach in a pretty bad area, not going to lie. Lots of dead people outside these days. Right. Now we have this left over, do we? Okay. Copy settings. Paste in there. Clear up some of the stuff. Okay, that room has been made, so now we can say, who would we set for? It was, who was it? That got her. And there's his husband, her husband. And with that, we can also set this to Surf's room. Say, you can have that. deconstruct that. That takes care of everything. Right. Visitors. Fantastic. Now, will they turn up on the right side of the map? Because if you turn up on the wrong side of the map, you die horribly. So be aware of that. Okay. Our little curtain wall here is fine. Production. Allows us to make paper and parchment and all those kind of things, yeah. That's the desk. Install that there. Mulkey. Okay, oh actually Mulkey didn't have a room, did he now? Well. Bad luck for you. Mulkey gets that room. And our serf can go back to sleeping in the brewery. There you go. That can be turned into sick rooms. Fantastic. Okay. If we want to make books, we need, well, paper for a start. We will also need, if that's going to be the case, orders. Probably need to expand this out. Because if we need to put stuff like bookshelves, I don't want to use scrolls, I'd rather use proper bookshelves. Make it out of, well, what can we make them out of? Actually, we've got a fair amount of blocks still. Most of them is granite though, which I don't really want to use up on just that, so we'll make them out of wood. Okay, so that looks that way. Couple of bookshelves. Get some books made. Get this made up. It's going to take us a while to do. Okay. You may also have to go hunting. Which I'm not happy about, to be honest, but when needs must. Also get some of the haul out that this sort of like steel scrap, so we can turn it into useful iron or steel technically. Yeah, make more musket balls. That's all coming along. Everyone's lovely and busy. With that, we'll get, yeah, writer's table, which will be the thing that basically we all need to install to actually do writing. Get that hoard out of the way. First one is done. This one is coming along nicely. That is slowly getting worked. Oh, we should probably send someone to trade with these guys. Where are my manners? Maybe we could try and convert them to the true faith. Okay, so what do you have to give us? Nothing of interest. Well, that's good to know. You can take a lot of our tattered clothing, though, which is actually fairly good for us. It's clogging up our inventory space, which is annoying. Yeah, take it. Yeah, just take it. There you go. Clears out some of the stuff in inventory space. Well, our storage space, I should say. Right, paper making. Production. No, I'm going to make this out of granite. We've got a lot of granite at the moment. Saves us the wood. Have that. Set up. Everyone's nice and busy. Now we have a choice. I'd rather not go during summer to the colony, or into the ruins. It won't close. Ugh. I suppose we do, don't we? Okay. Make 6 winter coats. Food is getting a bit low as well. Perhaps it is time to hunt the boomalopes. They come down this way, you guys are dead. But maybe they'll take some of the mechanoids out with them. Okay. That is being worked on, that is being worked on. Research is coming along. Okay. Not too bad. Now I'll probably have to wait for a raid or something horrible to pop its heads up. Yeah, the ticks have gone right down. Like the speed the colonists are moving at, if you notice, we turn it to normal. Like they go really slowly now, even on high speeds. So yeah. Can't really have any more pawns in the colony, to be honest. And I think the robots have figured out they're there. Yeah, the robots have figured out they're there. Hopefully, they'll be able to get off the map before everything goes wrong. Ah, he almost did. Okay. Have given people hunting orders. I mean, we could start putting. Okay, let's think about this logically. If we want to raid a ruin, which is something, it's not something I normally do a lot of, to be honest. In this kind of setup where we're not using guns, because the enemies, like, you run into stuff like insects and mechanoids and the like. But if we want to go to this place here, you probably want to take at least 6 people, or probably between 6 and 8 colonists with us. Do I want to give them explosives? It would help us against the mechanoids and against particularly nasty threats. I don't know if I can craft explosives. I think I might be able to get craft sticky bombs. What do we need? 13 wood, 20 FSX, and 20 cloth. Okay. So. Give me 2 orders of FSX. Oh, 2 orders of sticky bombs. I don't think I can make it. Oh, actually, I can make it here. What am I doing? Okay. So let's start planning for doing an actual ruin investigation. We also need more wood. So go and chop down some trees. Our wood supply is getting a wee bit low. Animals on the map. Boomalopes. Not going to hunt the rhinos. Mega sloths are in bad locations. And they're all down there, which we run the risk of angering the mechanoids, and it's actually a fairly long way to go to have hunting. Right. So they're coming along with that. He's working on that. Kibble is starting to get a little bit low. Make some more kibble. I'd rather not lose that. You go up there. We can't haul it. Who's nearby who can... You're useless to me. Like, you're literally going at the speed of... walking at the speed of a snail. Yeah, I really want to try and save the animals. Not save the animals, but, like, you know, recover the animal bits. Okay. Zone. Home zone. Quick as you like, please. No, we're not going to get there in time. Maybe for that one. No, neither for those ones either. Ah, well. My mistake. Unfortunate. I could have really liked to have had that meal. That meat. And someone can hunt that turkey. The thing is, there's not a lot of animals on the map at this time of year. I mean, there's some down here, but it's such a long way to go to hunt them. Suppose I could harvest some of the donkeys. Okay. He's making plastic explosives. That's been made, so we can make paper again, which is fantastic. Where's our blind dude? What are you doing? You're going to actually do your research like you're supposed to. Fantastic. Right. Do think we need to expand out this room. I think we need to expand this room as well. He completed dutiful form. It's good quality. Illustrates Brandon Little searching for water while vomiting. 6 desiccated cod corpses surround the area. Yeah. Oh, isn't that pleasant? Get another one installed there. Okay. We have much increased our chance of bugs, but we did it with the church as well, so it is unavoidable at this point that we're probably going to get an infestation. Can only make stews here. We can't make. So they turn making jerk meat. It takes so much energy to do. Yeah, well, probably we are running low on jerked meat. Okay. This takes so much time. Right. Something wandered into the trap. I definitely heard something go squelch. Get that up. When's our next festival coming around? Not for a while. Research is coming along. Beautiful form is done. So if we want to make a god statue, 400 ingredients. Okay, yeah. Make god statue. It will probably pull it straight out of the granite blocks to do. I better actually, though, tell it not to make it out of... Don't make it out of glass, don't make it out of steel, don't make it out of wood. Just make it out of blocks. And the altar is almost done as well, which is fantastic. So we get extremely impressive church. We've got enough. Make 5 amount of stand-on blocks just to clear the stuff out that we have here. Okay, someone needs warm clothes. You should have someone working on that. That was Brandon. Don't know what Brandon's doing. We're going to reinstall these. Just so we have more room, as it were, in this area. That we can build a copy of that there. So we can get a couple more bulk areas in for cloth, and all the rest of this can have workbench and the like. What was that? Ah. As long as it's in a safe area to get, I don't mind. Right, so we were considering how to do a raid on this dig site. We'll probably want to take people with guns, so it's you two. Yeah, probably, who is he? And him. We'll probably want to take these three, and then we want to take melee experts. So probably we'll take the guys. There's some people running around with bad legs, isn't there? Actually, that is something I've been meaning to do. Medicine, movement. He's got back pain. Right leg, right leg. Consciousness. Peg leg. Yeah, right leg affected because he's got no leg at all. Okay, so he needs an operation to have a peg leg put in. Who do we have doctoring? Yeah, you guys aren't great for this, so I'm going to tell you, not a priority, leave it to the professionals. Okay. I know we have a Mechanite healing serum. Oh, that's resurrection, okay. So if someone dies, we could use it on them there, as long as they don't have the head taken off. Right, that's going to be built soon. With that, the church will be fairly done. And you are working away, aren't you, old man? Okay. That stuff is going to rot away, not particularly bothered. They've got a ton of coal stored. And to be honest, what I could probably do is I could probably just say, kick that stuff out. All that. Here's a task for someone to do. Right. This guy's useless. Not good to do anything with him. We could release him. Like, just all his heart conditions, yeah. I mean, like, prisoner, like fine, like, release him. You are actually fairly good for fighting. Having another melee person on board is... Oh, he's not converted, is he? Where is he? No, he's still going. Okay. Getting that finished off. He's coming and looking at the art, which is fantastic. Chancellor Truth, we almost have that finished. Elite expectations. Oh, good for you. Oh, someone's got a date. That's lovely. Research for the bookshelves have almost, or research for basically the writing table will be done, so we can basically set that up somewhere. We could set it up there if we wanted to. Yeah, our relations with the tribe of Go has gone down to -30, which is fantastic. Now, we haven't got a lot of food being made. Okay. Oh, so you also had... She's the person that has the word of trust, isn't it? Looks like you really need to actually work to get that up. Okay. So they've gathered the bricks down. Okay, that's been done. That's still growing. That's okay. All this is going to get tidied up. Yeah, bonsai tree rotted away. Terrible. Right, and there we go. The Chancel of Truth. Fantastic. I mean, if we wanted to, we could do even a conversion right. Not a high quality, it's high expectations, yeah. Have to break his expectations, methinks. He's a good Christian, though he's not really good for anything. So he's had the leg installed. Fantastic. So he'll be a bit more useful running around. And sticky bombs have been made. Okay. Now we've used up most of our plastic explosives, or the chemicals that we get extracted from the creatures that we use to make explosives. We're having a party. Yeah, why not? Everyone's going to go to the party. Good way to boost morale. There is alcohol here, but apparently people don't drink it unless they have food issues. Well, I don't think drugs are even permitted outside of medicine. Right, sandstone is tidied up. That's going to take a long time to do. A tank of spacecraft crashed nearby. Fascinating. Okay. Party is finished. Okie dokie. Okay. We haven't had a raid in a while. 1 second, folks. Yeah, I'm just nervous. My fear is that, like, when the game doesn't send anything your way, it normally means it's up to no good. So we can probably expect something very unpleasant to happen in the near future. Yeah, so turning all that into food, well, into jerked meat, will take a little bit of time. We'll get this cooking up, though. Will it? What skill is this tied to? It is a cooking skill. Is he at least getting a boost from it when it's finished? Yeah. I don't know. Which is frustrating. I got idle colonists, which is never good. Okay. You know what I wish? There is a mod that puts training dummies into this. I wish we'd put that in, because then we could have had our people actually training in their downtime to be better at melee. That's probably something that this mod does actually need. Where are you going? And that is risky. Yeah, like used to be, unless the game suddenly bugged for some reason. Why can't I see what they're equipped with? Used to be you could hover over them and see the range of their equipment. There we go. Yeah, no. That's a stupid thing to do, mate. Okay. Yeah, like a lot of the things I want to do, can't do until these mechs are basically been taken care of. It could be the game is not sending raiders because of the mechs, which would be annoying if that's the case. I mean, in the meantime, we could probably send... Is this the outpost they were talking about? Man, that's a long way. How far? 4 days travel? Yeah, that's not great. Ancient complex. Healing complex caper. I want to do... This is the thing, I want to do these things. But, like, as I said, the game just... Unless if you're on, like, a setting like I am with the medieval, you really have to go in, like, a group of 6 or more to do those kind of things. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll put together a real sort of, like, raiding crew. And we'll go and hit up the ancient complex. So if we wanted to make some decent, half-decent armors, what would you need? Probably we're going to have to research it, aren't we? Let's have a look. No, that says tailoring. Mechanization. And there's so much to research still. Carpet making. Opsicords. Yeah, like see here, like plate armors. Yeah, see here, fitted armors. Probably that's the next thing we want to hit up. Get that done. Right. And we got an eclipse. Fantastic. And psychic power is just not going up these days. I suppose if we want her to actually be able to do that, who is the person that has it? I believe it's... Who has it? Is it her? No, wait, who is the person that has... Yeah, that's the one. Merlug. If we look at her thing, I mean, we can put meditate in for her. Who's got starvation? Oh, it's this person again. Oh, this person's such a pain. Almost got the book bindings done. And yeah, so we need to plan how we're going to do this raid. So we probably want to take at least 6 people. I can't take all my musket guys, so I need to leave 1 behind. We need to take 3 people that are melee focused to act as shields for our muskets. So we're looking at least 6, probably between 6 and 8. Did have other people set to do research as a secondary thing, right? If they didn't have anything else to do. Oh, John, you can do that as well. If you've got nothing else to do, you can do research. Okay. Yeah, make some more sandstone blocks. Just continuously keep the ones that are here cleared out. Right. Keep the kibble up. Hunt the panther. That quest is going to die. Probably going to let it die, to be honest. I'm not inclined to have the refugees. Someone is fishing. creativity. Fantastic. That's lovely. Okay. Almost got bookmaking done. With that done, we can set up making some books. And there's a fire. No, that's fine, that's outside. Bookmaking is done. So we can go production, we can go... Where is it? Miscellaneous. Writing table. Here we go. And let's make it out of granite blocks, we've got plenty of those. I know it's a recreational thing to do. Just trying to figure where we can put it. Hard issue. Let's put it out the back here. We can start getting some books together. Okay, they're making a lot of kibble, so let's suspend that. It's burning for our supplies and the animals. Well, the animals have a bit of stuff left behind, and my hay supply is not lasting too well. So get that done. Just need to get someone to make the table. Bookmaking. Yeah, next is form-fitting armor. Is there anything that we want after that? Co-production, mechanization, complex games. Grab plant pot. Can't use smoke leaf. Cheese making is pointless because we've got no animals that we can milk. Well, you can milk horses and the like, but hey ho. Yeah, we'll go long blades and then plate armor. We're getting that built up. That's getting produced. We've got idle colonists. Make clay bricks. So make clay bricks is done. Okay. What are you unhappy about now? You've got things to do. Recreation starved. Not my fault you guys aren't getting things done. Right. And just when we hadn't had any attacks coming for a while, here they come. Yeah, and for some reason, like, stuff like an SMG, shotgun, sawed-off shotgun, bow-taxon rifle, pistols, fantastic. They got attack straight away. Pair of wild end attack, okay. That's not so bad. If we're being honest. Now, where are you going? Get back inside the corner, you silly fool. I mean, if they're gonna eventually pick a fight with the mechanoids, it's not too bad. With that amount of numbers, they actually should be able to deal with them. Okay, undraft. So, I know that these last few episodes have been a bit quiet, but I'm just trying to figure out how to raid the complexes without all of us literally dying horribly. Yeah, and there's some people that have sticky bombs as well. Yeah, that one has sticky bombs. Several of them do. Well, we've got our own sticky bombs now, so if we wanted to, we could probably use them on the creatures inside the ruins. That's something we could do. But we'll talk about that later, and I'll probably talk about it next time. Right. Excellent. Hopefully this raid will wipe out the mechanoids. There is a lot of them. 40 of them, in fact. So, yeah, so some of them I don't mind. Like, he's got the shotgun, he's got the rifle. The muskets would be fantastic. If you can get hold of the muskets, great, because then we can arm more people with muskets. But that's for next time. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Medieval, and I see you all again next time. Goodbye.